Hey y'all, it's Desiree here from I Can You Can Vegan, and today you are going to join me for a taste test. What are we tasting? We are trying the Everything Legendary brand today. They were actually featured on Shark Tank a little while back and have since continued to grow and grow and grow. When they initially started out, I think you could only order online, but I recently found all of these items at Sprouts, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that this is their entire collection here. They started off with the burgers, and then they most recently added in these plant-based wings that are supposed to be made for kids, but adults like wings and nuggets too. So of course, I'm gonna be taste testing those today to see if it's something that I like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in, y'all. I wanna start with the wings. To cook these, the instructions, they say to put them either in the oven or the microwave, I guess, if you're in a hurry. And y'all know I love my air fryer, and so I had to put them in there. I just used the oven temperature that they recommend. I put it in the air fryer on 375, the air fryer setting, for about 10 minutes. Y'all, they are nice and crispy, nice and brown and golden in color. They don't smell like incredibly appetizing, but they don't stink. Very, very crispy. So let's go ahead and taste it. These are good. I definitely like these. I'll show you a close-up. So I do like them. First impression is definitely a yes. The serving size is 5 pieces. Now, because these are marketed to kids, maybe I could see why that is. There are about 3 servings in the bag, so probably about 15 nuggets in here. These are good. They do need a dipping sauce though. They don't taste unseasoned, but they don't taste, you know, like a lemon pepper would, or, you know, just something that was more heavily seasoned. So they're very neutral, which could actually be a good thing too. And I'm looking at these, and y'all, you know, I'm a food blogger, so I'm thinking of, oh, how can I use these? Y'all, you could definitely like toss these in an orange sauce, like to make takeout food. Okay, like a General Tso's sauce. You can make like a vegan orange chicken with these. Just, you know, make them like you normally would, and then just make like a separate sauce, toss these in it, and then put it over a bowl of rice. Delicious. I think I actually just might do that, because this is like a cheat code right here. And I forgot to mention, if you are soy free, which I know a lot of you are, I think their entire line is soy free. I'm definitely gonna be eating those later, so don't think for a second that I'm going to waste them. I just don't want to look greedy on camera, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm over here waiting for these burgers to get done. Let me tell you, they smell amazing. I am so excited to bite into these. Y'all, when I cooked it, I didn't season it or anything. I really wanted to just, you know, give these burgers, let them shine on their own. I didn't want to like zhuzh them up or anything, customize it, nothing. I just wanted the burger to speak for itself. So I cooked these as they recommended, even though I think I probably could have put this in the air fryer too. I really, really do. And next time I probably will. But I was trying to follow directions a little bit. You know, no need to defrost. Preheat your grill or nonstick pan to medium heat. And then, you know, just cook with some oil. Now, because of the pan that I used, I was using my caraway set. I don't need no oil. That pan is wonderful. Look out on my Instagram and my stories for discount codes every now and then. If you're interested, they're wonderful pans. First of all, these burgers smell delicious, and I'm really excited that they smell the way they do, because so many people complain about Beyond or Impossible smelling too chemically, which in some regards, I can understand that. It doesn't bother me personally. I will tear down an Impossible or Beyond burger any day of the week. I can tell that these are most likely very well seasoned. Yeah, like I'm looking at the ingredients and I see a bunch of seasonings. Pepper sauce, tomato, garlic, onions, peppers, raisins, ginger, mango, cloves, thyme, garlic, black pepper, orange peel. Let's try it. Okay, so the texture on the inside is very meaty. The patty is really, really firm, but not in a bad way. Firm as in, like, if you did try to grill these, they wouldn't fall apart on you. It's good. It's definitely very meaty in texture, nice and firm. I don't have no complaints. Of course, next time I eat this, I'm jazzing it up with like a hamburger bun, obviously. Some lettuce, tomato, some mayo. But even on its own, it tastes really good. Let me show you the texture. It's hard to, you can't compare these to like a Beyond or Impossible Meat. They set out to really just give you a plant-based version of beef, and that's not what this is. It is similar because it does have that like really meaty texture, but you can tell that that was not the mission when they set out to do that. And they even say it on their packaging. We didn't set out to clone beef. We set out to create the most incredible, delicious plant-based burger made with natural ingredients using a recipe, not a formula. Everything Legendary Burgers were born in a kitchen, not a lab, at the hands of a chef, not a technician. I think mission accomplished on this one. I'm really impressed. So now let's get to the finale. The cheeseburger. Now let's see what kind of ingredients this has in it. A lot of the ingredients are really similar. I think the main difference is the plant-based cheddar cheese that's also used in this. So, I mean, if you want to, you can add another slice of cheese over it, like they did in this picture here, but you don't really need to because the cheese is cooked in. So let's go ahead and taste it. Now, although I was really excited about trying this one, I was a little nervous that you wouldn't even really be able to cook or taste the cheese. Because sometimes when you cook cheese into stuff, it gets disguised or wrapped up in all the other ingredients, and you can't really, it's not as present as it would be if you just put the cheese up there, you know, by itself. But you can taste the cheese in this. And you can tell they put a good amount of cheese in it too. Ingredients are listed in the order of what's most prominent. And the plant-based cheddar cheese is most certainly the third ingredient. So you know they put a lot of cheese in it. Now you can taste it. This is good. I am really excited about this brand. You know what would be really cool? I just thought of this. They need to collab with Slutty Vegan. First, Slutty Vegan needs to come to North Carolina. That's number one. But then everything Legendary needs to collab with Slutty Vegan, because I think Slutty Vegan, they sell, I think they either use Impossible or Beyond. I think it's Impossible, but whatever it is, I think this would be a good alternative because I think, don't quote me on this, I don't know, I don't think Impossible is soy-free. I'm imagining this burger tricked out like a menage a trois, you know, or like a one-night stand. Ooh, and the fries, that would be really, really good. So if it happens, you heard it here first. But anyway, yeah, these burgers, they definitely need to be in like, you know, more stores. I know that they are at Sprouts nationwide, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can probably still order them online too. It needs to be everywhere, like expeditiously.
I'm sorry, what?
But I really think that these would even be Picky Ass Husband approved. If he comes home soon, I'll ask him about it, cause child, maybe I won't ask him and maybe I'll just keep everything to myself. Do y'all do that with your family? Like you have something really, really good vegan and you want to, you know, put your people on and show them like, ooh, veganism, like vegan food can be really, really good. But then the other part of you is like, why would I share it with them when that just means more for me? It's okay to be selfish sometimes. I'm feeling like it's hard for me to rate these items because I really, really, really do enjoy them. Cheeseburger. This one is probably like, I'm giving it like a 9 out of 10. I really, really do think it's good. I would love it dressed up with, you know, all the fixings and stuff, burger toppings, all that. Oh my God. These wings, I did think they were good. I wish they were a little bit more meaty inside, and I love that they have the potential to be really versatile. So you could probably do a bunch of different things with these nuggets as opposed to just eating them alone, even though I do think that eating them alone would be good too. But you probably will need a dipping sauce, you know, like some ketchup, some barbecue sauce would be really good, some vegan honey mustard, whatever floats your boat in terms of sauce. Ranch, ooh, that would be good. Let's go with an 8. Let's go with an 8. These are like an 8.5, but still good. My bar is set really high, so I don't give out 10s very often. 9, 8, 8. There we go. That's the final rating. Y'all, if you see any of these products in your stores, I would definitely recommend picking them up. I really do think that you'll enjoy them. This was not sponsored at all. All of the thoughts and opinions are my own. And yeah, if you see them in stores, definitely go ahead and get them. Follow them on social media so that you can stay updated with everything that they have coming out and all the places that they're gonna be selling their products, because they're legit. If you have tried everything legendary, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I am dying to know if, you know, other people love them, because I really haven't heard a lot of like reviews about these products. And let me know also which product you tried. Be sure to check out some of my other reviews on the channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.